I'm Charlie LaMantia.
And I'm Lauren LaMantia, and we are the owners of the Sicilian restaurant Cucina LaMantia here in Greenville. Our roots, or Charlie's roots, go back to when he was in culinary school many moons ago and spent a little time in the restaurant industry. He left for corporate America, and then about a year and a half ago, we had this concept and really wanted to find a place we can open up this unique restaurant. It was through friends of ours, Rami and Aya Zaidan, that we found out even about Greenville. Aya was born and raised here, and Rami just always talked to Charlie about the weather, the people, the cost of living. So we were really excited to check out this Greenville place for ourselves. And a year ago, last March, is when we started making our first trips here and really got to know and find that this was the place we needed to open up our restaurant.
After a couple of times visiting and speaking to people, most of them told us how they're tired of the chain food and looking for something different. And we know there was nothing like this around here, so we felt that it was a really good fit. And so far, it's been very successful.
It's certainly inundated with your Italian Sicilian cuisine up north where we're from in New Jersey. So down here it was a refreshing change, and we're really excited about the reception here in Greenville and the surrounding areas. We're really, really happy about how everything has gone so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The concept here is definitely very unique. Starting off with reservations are required, and it benefits both parties. For us, we know exactly how many people are coming, so we prepare only for those amount of people. Everything is fresh. As far as the customer, their advantage is they don't have to wait for a table. Sometimes that's a challenge when you go out to eat. You have to wait 45 minutes for a table. Another thing I'm strict about, food has to be on the table as soon as you arrive. So our first course will always be on the table. As soon as you get here, start eating right away.
Absolutely. You come in the door, you are greeted, and we escort you right to your table. On the table is our first course, water. We're right behind you asking if you want any tea, because we only offer water, sweet tea, and iced tea. Sweet tea and unsweet tea, and then we begin. So once everyone is here for the evening, then I welcome you. I welcome you to our family. I introduce you to the concept of Cucina LaMantia. We get excited about the 14 courses. That's when the crowd starts getting excited when I ask them, who's ready for it? We talk about being part of the 14-course club, which means that you have finished every dish on every course in all 14 courses. That gets your picture on the website, get your picture hung up in a special place in the restaurant. We continue on and make sure that the server is always explaining or at least mentioning what the dish is that's coming to your table. And there are certain points during the evening where I address the entire dining room. And I give a little backstory or a little explanation about the course that's coming out next. We find that people are really enjoying that because they get a little backstory into our family, into why we're serving the dish we're serving, and what it actually is they may be eating. We continue on with some other unique concepts, like we take pictures of all of our customers. We are very respectful though. If you don't want your picture, we won't take it. But for the most part, people are enjoying that, and our wall behind us includes pictures of every customer that we have. I often get asked, what happens when you run out of space? And my answer to that is, I can only hope that I'm running out of space, because that means I have an awful lot of customers, and I'll figure it out when that comes.
Also, with our concept is a BYOB. So beer, wine, even soda. You can bring your own. There's no corking fee as well. And everyone seems to really be enjoying that.
And what we love about that is you can bring what you want to pair with the different dishes that we have. Whether you like a red, whether you like a white, whether you just want to have some Mountain Dew at your table. You can eat how you would like. Instead of us trying to come up with wine lists and you're not sure what you want to have, this is in your hands. You're part of our family, and you get to enjoy that big family experience with us and everybody else that's in the dining room that night.
Yep. Most of our courses are served family style. Some are served individual. The whole night approximately is about 2.5 to 3 hours. On slower nights, busier nights, you're looking about 3 to 3.5 hours, just to give you an idea of how long the whole experience takes. And that's what a lot of people have been saying. It's more than dinner, it's an experience. So we do change our menu from time to time. Out of the whole 14 courses, I would say probably about 5 of them are always on the menu. The other ones, everything will be rotated in and out. Really no rhyme or reason. Sometimes reservations play a part of it. On slower nights I can do more versus busier nights. But we're always
Seasonal shipments.
Yeah, we're always
Even when
switching
he
things up.
just kind of cooks something up for lunch for us to try, and he says, hey, this is going on the menu. Or we name certain courses after family members
Or
for one
friends,
reason or another. Or friends, exactly.
Right.
We enjoy that, and then we always talk to the crowd to get their feedback on the dishes. And that's how we found some dishes that we know are going to stay on the menu, because the public has really received them well.
In addition to that too, we do also offer vegetarian options, even gluten-free. We'll try and accommodate you as we've done in the past. We just ask that you give us about 2 days notice so I could order the food and we can get it here on time and keep everything fresh. In addition to that, we are cash only. Makes it nice and easy for everyone.
Just the entire experience. We always keep throwing that word around experience because it isn't just dinner. We use that tagline, welcome to our family, and it's certainly one of our hashtags on all our social media. And you do become part of this. People come and arrive as strangers and they leave as friends, exchanging numbers, finding each other on Facebook, even running into neighbors and friends here they didn't realize would be here tonight. So it's just exciting to see all of that and have all of that go on, because I know that's not something I would get walking into a different kind of restaurant than ours.
The most exciting part for me is when we have a nice big crowd and it gets a little loud in here and I'm in the kitchen and I hear people cheering. I hear people cheering when food comes out, and it's just like totally insane out here. And it's a good time. I get a good kick out of it. Being in the kitchen, I only get to get out here at the end of the night and see everybody. So that's one of the fun parts for me.
And I would certainly piggyback right off of that. The most exciting thing is just meeting all of these new customers. We have well over 1,000 customers that have joined us here so far since December, and every night to get to learn how they found us or what their story is, or sharing our story with them makes it really exciting. And like Charlie said, on the weekends here, it gets nice and loud. We try to go.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. We really enjoy the big crowds that we are getting. We love to go Facebook Live and share that excitement with our viewers or with those that haven't experienced Cucina LaMantia yet. So the most exciting part clearly for me is just meeting all of these amazing new people in our community.
We would love to welcome you to our family. We're open Wednesday through Saturday. We have one seating only at 6 p.m. We are open Easter Sunday this year. 2 p.m. is the seating for that day.
Yeah, so we're having a really excellent Easter event. Some of the public talked about it, and we said, hey, let's go for it. We have our Sicilian family in town from New Jersey that week, so we're excited to enjoy their company as well as our customers. So please, if you're excited for Easter and want to join us, join us. If not, any other day, Wednesday through Saturday, as Charlie mentioned, we're open for reservations. You can give us a call at 252-242-2525. You can also check us out on our website, which is cucinalamantia.com. In there you can review everything we've done, from our 14-course club to Charlie's dishes to learning a little bit more about us. And there's a section there you can email us directly with any of your questions, concerns, or reservation needs.
You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. You can text us at that number. You could Facebook message us, even direct message us on Instagram for reservations as well. On Facebook, you can see many of our reviews, pictures of people that have been here, and pictures of food to give you more of an idea. Even if you have a question, reaching out to us is really easy to do.
Don't hesitate. We really take a lot of pride in our response time and our customer service. So we'd love to hear from you. It's really amazing to hear about people who are Italian, Sicilian, or who have roots from New Jersey, New York, and are really excited to see us here. So anybody and everybody, please reach out to us. We'd love to see you. Again, our number is 252-242-2525.
And as well, we're also available for private events, something you could talk to us.
Yeah, private events like communions, rehearsal dinners, even your luncheons. While we only do our 6 o'clock seating at night, we are open and have already done special events for different networking organizations. We're talking to the college, Viden, anything you want to do, don't hesitate to reach out to us because we would love to see what we can make work for you.
And if the 14-course club is not for you for one of your special events, we can tailor it to however you like.
Talk about your price point, talk about what food you'd like to have here, and we're just really open and flexible and want you to know as a community that we're here for you.
It's not to like, so far definitely the weather. That's one of the greatest things.
Left our snowblower back in New Jersey.
Yeah, I think we only had 1 week of winter here so far. The cost of living is amazing also compared to North Jersey.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to permanently planting our roots here and looking to find just that right area to do that.
The people are fantastic. Everybody's nice to you. They wave to you. Nobody beeps at you when the light turns green. It
was a bit of a culture shock at times, and we were excited to come down here and just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
And with all the pleasantries and the wonderful people we've met, it's made the transition, I think, really, really easy and fun for us.
Absolutely. Don't do it.
Unless you are very prepared. Commitment, preparation, organization, and dedication are huge. And you can't just fly by the seat of your pants, go in spontaneously and do this. Believe me, there are times we're making decisions on the fly that we weren't prepared for, but it takes an enormous amount of organization to get a small business going and to sustain it.
And definitely do your homework. Absolutely. If it's a restaurant, find out where you can get your food from, shop around, and don't put all your eggs in one basket, that's for sure.
And you need to be passionate about it. Don't just say, well, today I feel like opening up a restaurant when you haven't enjoyed cooking or haven't enjoyed the customer experience, because it's not just about cooking. It is about the logistics, it's about the customers, it's about your financing, your budgeting. So you really have to, like Charlie said, do your homework, be really passionate, very organized, and also don't be afraid to ask for help.
Right.
There are times when you're going to have questions, and we're really grateful to have met some great business owners in town, and they've given us some great advice, and we only hope that we can be that to someone else up and coming.
Welcome to Cucina LaMantia.